Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it changed the title. Why did it do that?
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the relay bot. Alright, let me figure that out here real quick. Oh wait, no, I still need that for other people to interact with each other. Even though I... Hello! Okay, there we go. Surprised it doesn't do like an infinity loop when I've done this.
An infinity loop?
Yeah, so with the relay bot, it puts my message over on YouTube, but the message that it put over on YouTube has a command built into it. So I'm wondering, like, at what point does it just keep going? There we go. All right, look at that. I can make changes. Bring the action.
Why is Twitch inverted? Is that intentional?
It was Twitch what? Oh, I just realized I'm still in you guys' Discord. I might pop out.
Oh,
Was there an issue with it?
I mean, it's vertical.
Yeah, Twitch is in vertical mode.
Are you watching on mobile?
No.
No. You should have both options.
There's no option here.
Interesting. It also just isn't showing my stream here. Okay, now it's showing it. Okay. Why? Hello. Hello, hello. Settings. I have to annoy momentarily. Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. Oh, I'm here to annoy. Oh, okay, I thought there was going to be more. You're always welcome to annoy. You don't have to, though. I do need to figure out why it's only giving you the vertical and not not the other. Let's see. Oh,
Chappa's Ugh.
Squids with the sub.
Again?
Ooh,
Much
54 months. Oh, loud. Is it working? Is it working? Are the changes working? Feel like they're not. Oh,
But it's a hype train.
Too fucking long.
Lith just subscribed. Oh god, here we go. It's working.
What the?
Why is it broken? Why is it broken?
I can't reverse anymore.
Shouldn't have.
Donka for the
Well, I
subs.
put the original break
Oh, yeah.
pedal in.
I'll see you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. What's going on? Ba-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum, rum-ba-bum, rum-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Resubscribed on Twitch with tier 1, 12 months. Too long. Yeah, fair enough. It is quite long. So, I've made some changes. I don't know if they've actually taken effect. No, that I mean, some of the commands work, which is nice. For example, you can do !lurk, and it will do something. You can do account age, or I can tell you how long Chapazard has been an account. Stuff like that. It's vertical and not horizontal, which is a change. That's true. That is a change. Attention, everyone. Lex is now lurking. I feel like that's not the kind of attention people want. Why is it vertical now? That's kind of loud attention. Wait, is it text to speech? Is it doing a text to speech thing right now? Oh, just capitalized. Oh, okay, I see. Like it's like it's screaming. Okay. I don't know why it's vertical. Should be TTS. That would be more subtle. Hello, King. Like it shames me for lurking. Yeah, I know. It does feel like it's shaming you. There's no shame in lurking. What other commands do we have? I can finally set the title, set the game. I can do shoutouts. I don't think the shoutout feature is currently working with the new Twitch API, according to Dan. This is Dan's latest update. I'm not sure what his plans are moving forward, but we shall see. Don't know why I did that. Well, you spelled it wrong. Lex. You didn't capitalize the Z. And I think it has to be either a mod or myself that does it. Oh. Oh. Right after Squid says, suck it, Lex. But my question is, what does it say on YouTube? I don't think it says anything. So in my chat, it said, Lex is the best streamer I've ever seen. Check him out at this. I hear they're a big fan of Factorio. What? You've been extinguished. The last thing you streamed was Factorio. I hear you're a big fan. Thanks for the level 1 hype train, though. One thing that didn't go off, which annoys me... Well, you wouldn't have seen it anyway, since I'm in vertical mode. I wonder if it's going to let me switch it to... No, I can't switch off of vertical mode. For some reason. Interesting. It does claim that I'm streaming unable to connect. I see. So it overrided the connection. I wonder if maybe I had put it last. If it had worked, if it would have worked. Yeah, it says it's not working on anything else. Boom, 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 boom. Stream looks normal over on the YouTube. True. True. It should be set to a horizontal view on YouTube. I didn't know you could see Twitch chat on the YouTube side. That's cool. Yeah, I've got the so it's called a relay bot with the multi-stream service that I'm using, so it like sends it back and forth. Then again, I don't know if that's... Hang on, let me check. Sends it back and forth. Then again, I don't know if that's... It's not vertical. Yeah, so that way, I mean, it shows up as a... I really wish it didn't say restream bot, checkmark, wrench, and then the username of who it's relaying. But at least it's like bringing it over. Yeah, so that way... Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It really helps having the epic music as well. Which one looks better? It'd be cool if it mimicked the Twitch user's profile or something instead. Yeah. I think that's the dream. That's the goal. And I think there is a way with the new bot that I've got to do that. But I haven't made it that far yet. I did put in some work though. I'm not sure about the legality either. As long as it works, I don't care. That's what I really want. Make it as illegal as they want. Oh, I even found... Ah, is this how Asmon does it? I can pull people up I can pull people up from chat. But I can't move them over. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, so basically what I can do is I have a different chat window with this bot that I've got. And I pulled up King. I pulled you up. I clicked on your name, and I can see all of your chat history. Oh, today's chat history. Probably because it's the only history it has while using this bot. But I can set it, I can time you out for up to 14 days if I want. I'm not going to, obviously. Oh, I can unban you. I can do all sorts of things. You're safe here. You're safe. So are you, King. 14 days is max on Twitch. If do you remember from experience or do you remember from something else happening? You've seen it happen. Oh, did my mouse die? What the hell? My mouse died. I just went to reach for a trackpad that I don't have. Where's the cable for it? Maybe I could use this one. Turns out if you just leave it on all the time, it slowly dies. Just rude. From experience. There we go. Man, now I've got a big old cable attached to my mouse. Let's... Alright. Let's get in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. Continue from your last saved game. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Really feeling them up here. Look at that. Guy's yoked. Did he die, or is he just, like, tired, sleepy from battle? 1,171,338 seconds, to be accurate. Is the Twitch stream vertical for everyone? I think so. I think it is. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I have it set to vertical from my streaming software, but then it's being relayed to a service that should have it set to horizontal output. But I think because it connected to the vertical first, it didn't allow for the horizontal connection to happen. So I think there needs to be some sort of rule, I guess, put into place to where the horizontal goes first and then the vertical. I mean, I haven't been live for very long. I could switch it to... I could switch it before we go, you know, on for too much longer. It's been about 20 minutes, but... The vertical is on Twitch. Fly Amanita. Clean these up from this. There's no placard or anything. I don't know what the context is for this. Is anybody? Who's this? Oh, look, she's on the prowl. Ernesto. Ernesto.
Yes.
is
Have you heard
curious.
Renoir got some new books in stock?
New books? Who has the money to afford all those books? I know I don't.
Bye.
Take care.
It's a hell of a thing to say to the homeless man.
A coin for an old beggar?
What did we just witness? All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can switch this over. Look at these dogs. Kazoom.
Hello there.
Bailey. I don't remember these dogs. Who are you?
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
I think so, yeah.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
Why'd you say it like that?
They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her.
I see. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Lovely dogs. So well behaved. I wouldn't believe. Alright. Maybe it's time to switch to horizontal.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Hello, Dharma. None of your business. Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new.
She's trying to
Welcome.
get some.
I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Your mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
I see. Okay.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
So somebody has finally heard.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, see ya. Look at that well-behaved dog. Glitching. Alright. Let's see if I can switch. It won't let me switch the canvas. So what I can do is if you're watching on Twitch, it'll go out and then back in for a second. What if you're watching on both? If you're watching on both, you saw me silently click things in order to make this happen. I just went to check Discord and the thumbnail it grabbed is just wide chappy. Wait, really? I want to see this. Okay. Where's my dick sword? Wait, where does that happen? Where do my announcements go? Oh, probably announcement. Here we go again. Here, let's go to the bottom. That's the YouTube. I've made changes. Oh, it didn't show for me. Check stream. Hashtag stream. Oh, yep, that's the one. It shows up differently for me for some reason. I don't know, I guess I'm special. If you get a good screenshot of it, let me know. Okay, here we go. We need Wide Chappy to be the thumbnails for all streams from now on. I mean, I can work on it. I'm trying to become Wide Chappy in real life. in a lean, sexy way, not in like a I've eaten too much beef and can't handle it anymore kind of way. By that I mean I went to the gym today,
Somerset Isle has become
and I
a
actually
much
have
more
calories
dangerous
that I can
place.
shove in my face.
Farewell.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not?
Hey, she's who I'm
Yet
looking for.
different from the others. Yes, this is good.
How do you?
There's a
What do you mean
small
I'm
matter
different
with
from
which
the
you
others?
may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes?
Oh.
So, what say you?
Oh God, I look so pleased. Look at that. I like ham. Ham's delicious. Oh, smother it in honey. Oh man. I need to. Oh. It doesn't want to track me anymore. 1 second, I gotta fix this. Oh, that was her boob. There we go. Yeah, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task.
PS1
All you
Hagrid.
need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to
Fingers
you.
of the
You
Mountain.
won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location.
I have to find a book in a
Return
ruin
it to me immediately when
vaguely
you have it.
north.
Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
I mean, I could certainly do with the extra money.
Greetings.
Who said hi?
Welcome to Coral.
Thank
Keep
you.
your nose clean, and we'll be good friends.
Coke.
Make a mistake, and the Coral Guard will be all over you like a cheap curious.
That's how you say it. You say curious.
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's sulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
Skulking.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Yes. Don't do drugs in Coral, kids. Alright, I think I'm going to turn off this relay bot. It's getting a little out of control. Alright, here we go.
You too.
Wonder if she heard him say all that. Alright, the North Gate. That's where we're headed now. We're gonna head out and find some sort of book. Where's the quest? Deliver the amulet, seek... Ask me to bring her a book titled Fingers of the Mountain so that she may translate it. I need to tell Tychius about this immediately. Oh, okay. Good to know. Let me just go tell on her immediately. Which one is Tychius again? I'm going to assume she is an Argonian. Sounds like an Argonian name.
What
Or
can I
he.
do for
That's
you?
right. This is Tychius. I forgot.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear?
Okay.
Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
I wonder if I can duplicate it. Hello, Demi. Demi says hello.
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
Yeah, that's kind of
Make haste.
my
I
plan.
wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
She did promise me money, though. So, I mean, keep that in mind. Demi says hello.
Hello.
She said hello back finally.
I didn't realise you were talking to me.
Oh, it was just in chat.
Oh,
He said hello ding dongs and then also hi squids.
oh, that's cute. I'm not a ding dong.
Nope. You're a Twinkie. Or a snowball.
How quaint. How do you do?
Hard to complain about living next door.
Something really annoying just happened, but I don't know if I can really say it on stream.
What do you mean?
I guess it's not that weird.
The toilet?
No.
Oh, okay.
I started my period.
Oh, did you?
I was wearing white underwear.
Oh, so you blew through a pair. You had a blowout.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Uh,
Relatable to everyone in chat.
yeah, literally. It's only because they've been so consistent. So when they do happen, it's like, whoa, whoa, exciting! Your body's returning to normal.
Yeah.
Woo!
I didn't get you pregnant.
You didn't get me pregnant. Sex!
Banging. That's why I called her a Twinkie. She's full of cream. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? Squid's just married a big old ding dong.
No, I'm just really annoyed.
Everyone. The range of reactions in chat is funny to me. Well, Lex laughed, and then they face palmed. Have you watched Oompaville? Wait, which one's? Wait, yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
He just recently got married, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, to that another content creator, and I can't remember her name.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
What videos has Oompaville done that I might know? Call Me Chris. Oh, Call Me Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know those
They
two.
got married recently. It was like a big thing because I don't think people, or they were kind of low key.
Yeah.
People knew they were together, and then they were like, "Because I knew you got married."
Yeah, I saw some recent videos of them together, or just like snippets of them in a video together. He does a lot of the drama stories or conspiracy stuff. Yeah, I have seen him. Helljoint? The hell is Helljoint? Damn wolf gave me Helljoint. What does that do? Where's my active?
Why are you wearing a robe?
I forgot to put my other stuff back on.
Looks like you need to wear one of those nightcaps.
Yeah, wait, I thought I had steel equipment. There we go. But you act so much like him, it's hilarious. Just some of the random ass shit more than... Oh, yeah. When I Google that, the first thing I see is a guy holding a miniature dick. I think I could do that. Just wait until... So, Squids and I were talking about maybe exploring a rebrand of the channel. And, yeah. Just, it'll be exciting. I don't want to give away too much. I don't know why that reminded me of that, but I feel like it's just going to be updated a bit. Oh,
Hello.
I was going to look at my active effects.
That light is so bright. How do you deal with it being on you all the time?
Oh,
Suppose you
well, I
don't have
had
a
been
tan.
wearing... I had been wearing those sunglasses. Diseases contracted.
1.
There we go.
Go lay down now. and make crying noises.
Are you in pain?
No, not really. I don't want chocolate, but that's been how I felt for the last month and a half. So.
Yeah. Didn't expect that one, Lex, but it sounds right. They kind of seem like a good fit for each other visually. I don't really know.
I feel like I've seen her content on TikTok a little bit, but
Yeah, she's more of a TikTok creator, I thought.
Yeah.
Sprinting up to Cloud Top. I assume that's the spot. Oh, who dis? Fingers of the Mountain. It's just on a charred body. I've found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Irana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral or to Tikius at the Coral Mages Guild. I'm going to read it first. My question is, why didn't she just come grab it? It's not... Is it because there was a wolf? Is she not a mage? A lion pelt. There's lions? I didn't know there were lions. All right, let's see. Let's do a quick little read of the book. You cannot equip this item. Can I read it though? I don't want to equip it. I just want to read it. How do I read it? Can I drop it? No, I can't drop it. Why is there no way to read? Okay. Well, maybe after I hand it in, I can read it. The question is, who do I hand it to? I like Tikius. He seems cool, even though he's not offering to pay me money. The problem is, I need to advance in the Mages Guild so I can do some magic stuff. Oh, that hurt. This is how you boost your alteration. Look at that, our restoration increased. Alright, and then we do it all again. So, in terms of YouTube content, I feel like I could do similar-ish. Obviously not a direct copy. There's two ways I can go with content. I was looking at someone like Sir Yacht, and while I like his stuff, it requires him to go out and, like, eat a lot of food. Or just do a lot of things outside. So what I'm thinking is more Oompaville type stuff. Go outside? Yuck. Yeah, I know, right? That's where the people are. I don't want to be where the people are.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
It's you. Hi. Something to report?
No, you just sounded a little bit dickish with the way you said that.
Reynold Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cheydinhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
That was 2 days ago, Squids. Wasn't it? Yeah, that was on Saturday.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynold is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
I mean, it's good he's not a drunk anymore. It's history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Here's the interesting thing.
Let's hear it.
Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, so I want to do more of that type of content, but it does require me to go out into the open, and I am finding that I like doing that when, you know, it's not, you know, where I am right now in London. Would rather it be somewhere else. Oh, look, here she is.
I'm waiting for that book.
Of course you are. I'm sure you are. I kind of want to do an instance. Okay, let's save. Let's see what happens if I save. Let's just save here, yeah. What happens if we hand it to her?
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me yet?
I'm gonna load and give it to Tikius. Wait, I can lie to her.
Then why are we speaking? We have nothing to discuss unless you bring me that book. Now go away.
She seems very angry that I didn't give it to her.
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me yet?
Here's the book.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Oh, I see. I see. But what if I put on my stealing clothes? My little gold-trimmed shoes.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you?
Nope.
They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them. Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off...
Oh, what?
Off into the...
That's so sad.
Without question.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous...
Farewell. Stop! You violated the law.
Damn it. I thought I could get away.
Serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Oh shit, he has fingers of the mountain. Resist arrest.
Then pay with your blood.
Oh, signature line.
Breton.
Ow. Ow.
Die, cur.
Ow.
Die, cur.
Okay, let's load. Let's load the game. Alright. I think this is a good test to see the guards are relentless. They will sniff you out, and there's always more. Alright. Let's try it again where we give it to her.
Well, if it isn't my
really
little
give
helper,
it to her.
have you retrieved that book
The
for me
spotlight
yet?
effect that they put on her as well.
Oh, wonderful. I'll...
Did it say something about disturbing her while eating? Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. Thought I was almost through with it with subtitles, but only halfway. Going out and having no, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Spend money before you're making money from the content is a good way to go under. Yes. The money does not exist until it is in your account.
Hello there.
What is it?
But fun, crazy, weird research stuff you're interested in is a good way to go. I do like that. I do like the fun, like, adventures. And there's free things I can do to make content out of. And I feel like that's the route I should go.
No, I haven't.
It's just, how do I make it, you know, content? How do I make it interesting? All right, let's see. The Mages Guild was around here somewhere, right? Did I walk right by it? I forgot how not great the map is here. Great Forest. Coral. Wait, what? Why the Great Forest? Where the hell? Fighters Guild. Mages Guild. Okay. There we go. Alright. Become a straight liner, or whatever they call it. Yeah, that would actually be a lot of fun. I watch a lot of that content, the Geo Wizard stuff and everything. And he's doing them less now that he's got a kiddo.
Hello.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
Talk to me.
What can I do for you? Is the book safe? Do you have it? What? This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me. What can I do for you? Have you recovered the book yet?
Here's the book.
Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it.
Did she ever...
I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
How do you do?
So, I wonder, did she ever... Did she pay me? Like, do I have cash money now? I think she did pay me. I got monies and a recommendation. Now that is a 5-head move.
What do you want?
He seems annoyed with me.
Take care.
Which is a shame because I like him. I do like him. Maybe I can afford to buy like another spell or something.
Hi there.
How do you do? The Emperor.
So loud.
His 3 sons, dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
Okay, now the fun part.
I see. Farewell.
Can I find what's-her-face at the Grey Mare? I have delivered the book Fingers of the Mountain to Tikius, who has agreed to send me a recommendation to the... whatchamacallit? That he's acting strange. Okay.
Good to see you. Tidings, citizen.
Greetings.
Oh, athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Right, look at that. Natural instinct just brought me straight to the Grey Mare. Gattern Grogonk.
Head on.
Oh. I thought he was going to go hook up with, Hello.
Can't you see I'm busy? Without the translation, this book is useless. Now go away and let me work.
And I will listen.
Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air. Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral. But I done some incarceration for
She ain't
trespassing
what she
and
used to
theft
be.
a couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget. But I did a lot. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
I mean, you think with as long as I plan to take to deliver the amulet, it's gonna be a while. They've got to have an interim. All right, let's see. She said to come back after what? 10 p.m. All right, there we go.
Can't you see I'm busy? Without the translation, this book is useless. Now go away and let me work.
I don't remember how long she said she was going to take. I thought she said after 10. Maybe she's struggling to translate it because she doesn't actually have it anymore because I took it immediately.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
Hi, Emfred.
My sons. Have you seen my sons?
I was trying to talk to Emfred, but tell me about your
Yes,
sons.
Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
You must clearly not be familiar with many periods of history called the Anarchy. Oh.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm, not far from
She said she'd be ready tomorrow.
They're coming from
Okay.
someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all.
Yeah,
They
but I
expect
mean, they
me to
might
go
be
with them,
dead.
but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing.
It's my face.
I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne and Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves.
Hey!
Please, excuse me.
That's another neat feature. Ad break in 1 minute. Subscribe to watch ad free. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was activated. That's cool.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish.
How much is a room? Ooh, a bed.
I have a room ready if you need it for the night. It'll be 10 gold. Interested?
I'll take it.
The room's yours for the night. It's just upstairs, the first door on the left. Sleep well.
Okay.
In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next?
I bet there's a magical mystery heir.
The old fellow? At Wayne and Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road. Everyone's talking about the
Now the question is,
assassination,
do I
of course.
hit up Joffrey while I'm
take
in
my
town
copy
or
of the new
ignore it
Black Horse
entirely?
Go ahead, keep it.
I mean, I was there. I saw it
Good
happen.
day.
I have his throat blood on my wrist irons. I didn't assassinate him though. I was just in the spray zone. Emfred. All right, let's see. Oh, what a lovely accommodation. Guess it's out of the wind and the elements. All right, let's get a nice full 8 hours. Man, it
Go
really...
ahead.
Hello?
What do you want?
You're in my bedroom. What do you mean, what do I want? Oh, you can train
Let's
me.
get to training.
She can train me in acrobatics. She's coming in here to get her training in. Yeah, don't really need to train acrobatics.
Farewell.
Greetings to you.
Who?
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Oh.
Sometimes I just go look at the great oak. Magnificent, don't you think?
I wonder what she means by that.
Farewell.
So she didn't pay me. It's not worth it.
Greetings
Probably
to
doesn't
you.
have much anyway. Shut up. By the way,
Hi there.
you double booked my room, Emfrid. I guess I could have used the one right. She's a streamer. Modern day, this person she's a streamer. She works and just sleeps with her bed right behind her work.
Greetings, Breton.
I have a name. It's Ernesto von Cuck. Did the ads not show? Well, you were gifted a sub by GG, I believe. I'm pretty sure everyone that watches somewhat regularly has a sub at this point. Does that make me the Dom? Yeah. What was she talking about? No. It just makes me the footlong. The super sub. Irana has given me a translation of a portion of the book I delivered to her. I need to read her notes and then travel back to Cloud Top. Okay, her notes. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There, you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the okay, I'm just going to read. By the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finely tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's power. I do have a Welkin stone. Maybe I can equip it? Success means power of shock unattainable through other means. Hang on. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means powers of shock, unattainable through other means. Wait, you're not a sub. Cloud top? I prefer cloud bottom. Hey, Dance. How's it going? Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Yes, I came out of Flurk to make a joke. What of it? Okay, from these notes and the original Aelid inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Aelid's magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin stone for yourself, and return to Cloudtop to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Alright. So, do I use a shock spell, or do I use the staff to shock it because of reasons? Did I sell? Okay, I have 2. Alright. Let's go to Cloud Top. Hello, Naked. Many loves. Alright, Ernesto. I need to find a pillar that stands out like none other. I'm assuming that one? They moved it so they could study it. So they hacked it off here because it burnt this guy. And they moved it up there? Is that what I'm seeing? Shit. Gave away my position. That fireball just keeps going. Oh, let's put my travel gear on. Oh, it's on. Okay. Good, good, good. Ad break in 1 minute. Subscribe to watch ad free. Why is there another ad break? So the fireball, for some reason, sounds like a dog. Alright, dead. Wait, was there another one? How am I meant to get up there? And is that even the right pillar? Not that I got one last time, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure. I learned this from my instructor at the Grey Mare. What a handsome lad. All right. My extension did have an update the other day, so that might be... Oh, there you go. Was it Badger or something else? Origin. Good exercise for those thighs. You should have seen the exercise I had for my thighs this morning. Came out of nowhere. I can't even walk that way. Sometimes you just got to do a little jig when you've won a battle, you know? That's my victory dance. I mean, if I did it naked, it would. You cannot go that way. Turn back. Doing my little victory dance. I beat a wolf. I beat a wolf. So apparently I can't go that way. I'm pretty sure that's Skyrim. No, it's Hammerfell. Interesting. So that's what Hammerfell looks like. This is where the Redguards live. Well, how do I get to that pillar? Dancing naked always improves things 5,000%. No ad. All right, so the ad block has successfully worked. So no more 8 bajillion ads just by watching me. I do suggest investing in ad block, though, if... by investing, I mean downloading it. Don't pay any money for one. That was quick. It's practically dead. Where's the eagle? Before the Minecraft movie released, it was literally the only ad I got on Twitch. Oh, that's gotta be. My name is Steve. Can't carry money when you're naked. See? Gotta have that free ad block. Here's what I realized. They don't really pay much to small streamers for the ad revenue. I mean, you do get some. Don't get me wrong. But you can carry it in your prison pocket. That's also true. I would rather just build up an audience that can watch without interruption in order for me to then get, like, brand deals. Hopefully from brands that I actually like, you know? What is my dream brand deal, I hear you ask? Well, I have a few. Jolt Soda. Pontiac, the motor vehicle company. Probably Blockbuster. Those would be my top. Oh, hey, it turns out there was, yeah, Blockbuster. What's wrong with Blockbuster? It's where I stash my sweets. And other snacks. Blockbuster, the defunct video rental company? Yeah. And, you know, and Pontiac, the discontinued car manufacturer. And Jolt Energy, the discontinued soda company. I had this idea, and I might still do it, actually, of sometimes people put, like, revolving ads, like, where they just have sponsor logos that just kind of flip card their way through. And I thought it would be funny to just put businesses that have gone under as, like, my sponsors. Sponsored by Fire Festival. Add King Henry VIII as a sponsor. Yes, absolutely. Welkenstone, okay. This did not bode well for me. Let's reassess and heal. And Charles II. Well, actually, what is that? Who Ernesto looks like? Charles II. Which one was it? Hey, who's that? Hello? I found a little cubby. Oh, it was that guy. Turns out blindly yapping away and wandering into dungeons could maybe be hazardous to your health. No. Never. Oh, shit, he saw me and he's not friendly. Oh shit, he's a vamp.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
How? He didn't even touch me and I've got... My personality's being drained. No! I like how I just instantly contracted AIDS from this vampire. Hello! I assume your character looks incredibly... Oh, Sam. You're about to see the handsomest character you have ever seen. I'm proud to introduce Ernesto van Cuck. He's a handsome, handsome lad. And he did, however, just contract vampirism. He's gorgeous, isn't he? He kind of looks a little bit like Sanic. Piercing blue eyes, facial hair, mutton chops are there, though hard to see. Very smart, as you can see. Well, Nikki, hello, how's it going? Oh my god, what a stunner. Are you sure his name isn't Inigo Montoya? You know, he kind of does have Inigo Montoya vibes, doesn't he? You kill my father. Prepare to die. Captain Hook as well. I've heard he looks a little bit like Captain Hook. Pre-captain, yeah. Very well put together. I hope things are going well. It's good to hear from you too. Another ad? What? Actually, Sam, Nikki, have you noticed that there are a lot more ads on Twitch lately? I have been very infrequent and inactive for the most part, but it seems like there's a bunch more. The whole gang's here. Wait, why is anybody getting banned? What happened? See, Jabby, I told you before, this ad stuff, I mean, the revenue must be amazing, but with this many ads, I turned off all my ad selections and it played just as many ads as before. The last 20 minutes have had 3 ads, but have the ads played for you all? Oh, I see. I think mine are set to 1 2-minute ad every hour. So when I tried to set my ads, it didn't take. It was basically like, thank you for your suggestion. We're just going to keep playing ads all the way through. I just sent you our character on Insta. He's called Tom Hanks. They should go on a date. Do you mind if I share with the class? Oh, on Insta, you said. Okay. And it does seem to respect that setting as far as I can tell. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to figure out why it keeps doing that. Because I set it to play as few ads as possible. Oh. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Go for it. Okay. Let's take a look here. Everybody, I would like you to meet Tom Hanks. Oh, oh, oh. There's Tom Hanks. What a looker. What an absolute beauty. I love character creation. We did have someone who looked quite similar to Ernesto. That was a Nord, and he was going to be the original character, but I wanted a Breton because, you know, I remembered playing Oblivion and which specs to go for and all that kind of stuff. We called him Tom Hanks because he's a wood elf, and we're going to name him Woody, but it felt too unoriginal. Hey, actually, so it's kind of one of those, like, degree of separation names. He looks more like a Wilson. He does look a bit like the ball. Maybe after the ball was found, after it came to shore somewhere in, like, 3 centuries. Do we have... wait. I just got vampirism. If I eat this... Oh, no, that might have been a waste. Oh, I already used the cure disease because of the wolf that gave me the... Great. So I just need to go to the chapel in Coral and get cured. I wonder if I can... load my other character just to show you. Well, I mean, he looks basically the same with a high top. Just imagine this guy with a high top and blonde hair, and that's basically him. Tom Shanks. He's certainly something. Ragdoll come to life. He looked more like... Oh, I read that. On face. I'm fine with this. Chapel cures all. Love your stream background, by the way. Looks like you're being held hostage somewhere. So this used to... Okay, let me show you what's behind. Oh, it's gonna follow me. I don't know if the light will work. The light, I think, almost adds to the hostage effect as well. It's actually what we do in the shadows, as well as PC parts that were too big to fit in my computer and are now being saved for a potential Squid's computer build. I also have, like, an old military ammo can I found at a thrift shop in the middle of the UK somewhere that I have all of my random cables in. Here, let me... I'm quite proud of it. This is... Oh. Hello? Hello? There it is. Okay. This has all my cables in it, as well as some other computer parts and stuff. The claw. The claw's been pretty handy, but it's really loose, and it, like, you have to get in there with the tool that they give you, and you just can't get the right angle. So I gotta use this to get in there and tighten it, and the bits that are loose I can't get to. It's just annoying. But it is nice. It does make it nice having a joystick. And now that we've mentioned it, I'm going to use it. I have been using the keyboard. We got somebody over here. What do I have my bow set to? I thought I had my bow set to something, and I can't hit 2 because that's the loose one. kind of survival horror light. It is very dramatic. Yeah. He's being held by squids. 100%. Shit that we can't be bothered to put up because we'll be moving soon, probably. I hope so. We're hoping to move to like a nicer part of the city. When is Slapped Ham gonna say, "Did you see it?" line? Slapped Ham. There we go. To be honest, we did think about rearranging the office this weekend, but we couldn't be bothered. Which I've learned. Oh, hello.
I've been summoned.
You've been summoned?
Someone said, "Is this where squids just fades in and out of the background?"
Yeah.
Remember when I would turn up at the window yesterday?
Yeah. A big office rearrange is definitely a ton of work. A wild squids appears. That's right. We did think about maybe like rotating it this way, but then the back window would be, I'd have backlighting, which would kind of make it seem a bit.
Yeah, I couldn't really think of like, unless we do it like an L shape. And your desk is one way and mine's like the other way.
Kind of where we face. Wait, is he on an elevator right now?
So I don't really like having my back to the door sometimes. It just...
Ooh, we got some vampy boys out here.
I just feel like every time I'm on like a work call, people see straight down our hallway.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. It might actually be. What do you think it would be more beneficial with me being on that side, and then you being on this side, or would you rather not? It really doesn't matter, does it? We're not going to be here that long. I can make it work. I'm going to probably put a curtain there, but we have to close it every time I stream. We miss you both a lot. We want to meet up again sometime. We'll have to message you off stream. It would be nice to meet up again, Nikki and Sam.
You have a curtain there, you do.
Wait, hang on. Who did you just ban? Handsome agitation. Jeez, look, another ad break. What is going on? Yeah. Ooh. So I'm gonna switch to. Oh, I'm already on Face. I forgot. You guys didn't see me assassinate that guy on Oblivion.
To be fair, Lex said that you were still on face cam, and then Dance was naked. Said, I'm
of
not
course.
complaining.
True. This is just how regular the ads were before. It's so weird. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I changed it, and for me it didn't take. Been on Facecam for ages. That's fine. The new bot that I have will make it so that I can just say the commands and it will do the things that I tell it to do. Allegedly. The Facecam was intentional originally. The forgetting to switch back was not intentional. Let's see. Which button do I press to get there? There's got to be...
I don't think they are... Sorry.
Oh, there's a new ads manager.
I don't think they've been this regular for ages. But even before, I don't think they were this bad.
Okay, I can set how often or how, like, the total amount of ads per stream. How often do you want ad breaks on your stream? I put the shortest possible. Oh, but it means shorter ads more often versus longer ads less often, which means it's an ad break every 10 minutes? That's ridiculous. Advanced settings.
Oh, wait, does that mean you've just put it the wrong way?
Well, no, it said shorter ads. So in my brain, I was thinking, oh yeah, so back to the content.
It said, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't explicitly say that, and now it does. Do one every hour, maybe? Well, the thing is, I can't quite set that aspect of it. First ad can be delayed for up to 30 minutes. Auto snooze ads during high engagement moments. Ad-free viewing allows subscribers to watch your content on your channel ad-free. And that's selected.
Someone says, can we have 9 minutes of ads every 10 minutes?
Yes. It's going to be the best bit of content ever. Okay, so I have the advanced settings. There's nothing I can do there. How many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? 30 seconds. Okay. But then if you put it at recommended, oh, you get more revenue if you oh, I see. That's what it is. So you just get less ad revenue by like 20%, 25%. Or, yeah, math. It'll be like watching TV. Like a bit of stream with my ads. It's nice. So I changed it from recommended to low. And granted, this is different than last time I messed with ads, which was maybe, 6 months ago? Maybe it was a year ago. I don't actually remember now. Now it says 30-second ad every hour. That seems a little bit more manageable. And it better take effect immediately. There we go. You're going to miss all the ads for the sport? I'm sorry. I can put it back maybe later. Everyone gets an ad. Oh, that is crazy. I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I'm watching YouTube on the TV, it's miserable. But also, I can't be bothered to change it. It's just so relentless. "45 seconds of ads just for, I don't know, whatever kind of gubbins we watch." Wait, when did that guy die? There's a lot of bugs down here. The ads on YouTube are insane. I've had over an hour of ads in a 20-minute video. I think I get... Who has it? So we've been watching a lot of... I can activate stone steps. We've been watching a lot of Will and E and James Marriott stuff. Been finding it quite entertaining. Like while we eat dinner or while we're cooking dinner. And the amount of ads we get for their stuff is just never ending. A literal podcast episode as an... I've had that before. And that, I think, is for people that they suspect have fallen asleep. Excuse me. That was a headshot if ever I saw one. Oop. Wrong button. Oh, thank you. Ow. I mean, yes. Is it the best you can do? Oh, dang. She is like a crack shot. An acrobat. Look at it. Got her in the femoral artery there at the end. Man, this thing is broken. It drives me crazy. I pay for YouTube Premium, so no ads for me. I also don't watch YouTube on the TV because it's a pain to browse for the next video while the current one is still playing. Well, you basically just can't. You just have to deal with finding a video while, you know, while nothing is playing. I think that's the most Gen Z thing I've heard you ever say, Demi. Is it Gen Z or is that a millennial thing? And I'm just old. Ooh, some vampire dust. These are going to be handy. Yeah, I don't need anything else. Wait, my armor's broke? Why is my armor always broken? My boots! This is nearly broken. Okay. Alright. Who has my hammer? That's one of those things about this game is I forget how, what just broke? Oh no! I'm gonna have to go to the blacksmith as well. I forgot how much attention you have to spend on your armor and stuff. I will say though, it's still better than Breath of the Wild, which just does not let you fix your stuff. Then again, I could just use these. Braided leather sandals. Oh, those are a look. I could go for those. I'm over cucumbered. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and... I like how I used those two things and I could have just... Oh yeah. Now that is a look. There we go. Right back to where we were. If you don't skip them on mobile, they'll just keep playing more. See, that's the annoying thing. It's messed up. It's like I put something on to listen to while I'm in the shower to stop the intrusive shower thoughts. Sometimes they're good thoughts. But then I'll just immediately... It's like the thing that can tell... You know when you move your phone and it knows? It's like the gyroscopic sensitivity thingy. I think it knows when you set it down and walk away. And the moment you do that... Why is it playing an ad? Hang on. I think I have the ability to skip ad. I can clip. Account age. Unless you're a master armor. So even the hammer breaks. If I want to reference a video later, I'll keep its tab open for weeks after I watch it. That's a lot. I like how Facebook and Amazon totally aren't accessing your phone's microphones at all times. That's the thing. Oh, it knows for sure. It absolutely does. Google, Facebook, Amazon, all of them. Apple, especially. You missed one of your comments? Which one? Oh, I'm about to boomer it up. I prefer watching on the computer so I can open up 20 YouTube videos and new tabs and then switch to the next tab when it's time. You don't even use the built-in queue feature. I guess if you average out your behaviors, that makes you a millennial. Wait, Lex actually got hit with the ad. I like how I changed it, and now you are getting ads. What the hell, Twitch? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a million tabs guy myself as well, but it's because I'm watching YouTube in the background. And then browsing things related to the things that they're talking about. It was like a 10-second ad. Yeah, okay, I set it to be the shortest possible ads, but you should only get one per hour. I might want to keep the last video tab open because I'm not sure which is the queued up videos I want to watch next. I just skipped through. I'm only a million tab gal due to RPGs. Hello, Namek. How's it going? Million tabs. I have a bajillion things open, and if you look at my tabs in my phone, it just shows the infinity symbol now. And I have closed all of them just recently and have made it back up to infinity tabs, meaning over 100. Because of things that I want to come back to later after payday and potentially either buy or not buy. Sometimes it's like the same thing over and over again. I have like 5 tabs that are all the Moto Guzzi Stelvio or the Moto Guzzi something or other. I really want a motorcycle. Your phone gets closed out. Actually, that's pretty good. Well, I'm still alive, which is something, and working on too many projects, getting nothing done. Feel that. I feel that. Well, that's what lists are for. Just make an Excel sheet of product links. Get a real bike, buy a Yamaha. I mean, I do like Yamaha. I do like it. I just like the idea of a shaft-driven motorcycle. Okay. Thanks, Armor. You were useless. Gave me vampirism. Stairs are raised remotely. Man, everyone wants to work remote these days, even the stairs. Take that dust. Ooh. My question is, did I get my personality back? Because that first vampire was stealing it. Oh, I can't see chat anymore. What the Sam Hale? Chappie wants the shaft. Wait, Yamaha has a shaft-driven one, do they? And it has 145 horsepower. On that topic, yours still hasn't sold. Interesting. Oops. Sorry, everyone. Interesting. So you're saying there's a chance. Gotten really good at managing things as of late. Namely, I've built a ton of things to handle things automatically. Oh, nice. Automation. Do love programming some automation. I wanted to do this isn't free promotion, by the way. This is just for reference. The boot.dev. I want to do that course. Or I did, at least. But no, I'm not selling it to you. I'm not letting you start on a 1300cc. Why not? In America, you don't even need a special training to get a 1300cc. They just throw it at you. All right, is this the way I came down? It is the way I came down. How am I meant to open... That didn't do it. I thought maybe that would work. I've got a program to start up all different games and programs I want to check it. And that way I get everything done in about 10 minutes versus usually about an hour. That is awesome. I like that kind of stuff, the automation. Especially if it creates like a better workflow. That's what I wanted my Linux experience to be. But instead what it turned into was DaVinci Resolve not working reliably. Although Pika OS just came out with a new update. I'm not switching yet. So maybe it works more reliably now. I, however, don't know how to activate these stone steps. I, however, do not know if they have improved the DaVinci Resolve reliability. I have to have that because, well, I mean, I'm planning to edit a bunch. And if it doesn't open, then what can you do? I assume I have to go this way. You need someone with the same butt bones. You did leave the butt bone marks, didn't you? I've got a program to start up all the different... Oh, do you just hit like one button to do that? I had this idea a long time ago of wanting to be able to like flick a switch, like a physical switch, which realistically could just end up being a Stream Deck. You press a button and then it does like a multi-input thing and it just pulls up things and tiles the windows the way you need to, and that's what I always wanted to get into, but never got there. Wish I could do programming, but I just suck at it. I think it's just one of those things. It's like learning a language, isn't it? You have to just figure out.
Who's there?
I'm going to go ahead and not trust this person. That's a vampire witch hunter. Wait, is she a vampire that hunts witches? Okay, yeah, she's a vampire. Where's my what is this one? Fire damage. Oh, let's try this. Got her. A burgundy linen shirt. Okay, definitely was a vampire. Red velvet. Nice. But no, not for me. The nice thing is it's just a batch file, basically launching all the things via the command console. I like hopping into the terminal. I actually really enjoyed my time with Linux and was sad when I installed Windows. I felt like I failed because I did. Whoa. This is gonna look great on me. But, I mean... Oh, wow. It almost makes him look normal. Wowee. I don't even have to hit the button now. I've added it to your startup routine, but yes, I have it set up as a shortcut so it launches everything via one input. That is awesome. It's just learning a language, but you don't have to speak it. That is so big brain jealous. Speaking of big brain, apparently elves make helmets that are suitable for Ernesto Van Cuck. Sounds like a decent way to make some money. I've also made a program to do most of my dailies in a specific game. Namely, I got a bit tired of the game, but wanted to keep playing it. So I made the program with a, well, worst case is I get banned. Haven't gotten banned yet, and I just have to hit a button and wait 5 minutes, and ta-da, it's good. Nice. I like how you say a specific game. So just in case Twitch hunts you down and rats you out. It's a perfect fit. Ooh, ectoplasm. I'll be having that. Do like a good bit of ectoplasm. There's some garlic to replenish the garlic I had before. Somebody's been in here doing some necromancer stuff, I think. Empty coffins. That's what I thought. I'm starting to get, it's not programming by any means, Namek, but I figured out a way to, well, let me tell you my plans. My plan is to make it so that I can speak commands and the bot will recognize like a code word and do the thing, because it will be assigned to like a stream command. And then another thing I want to implement, which I haven't necessarily seen done, but I'm sure someone has. I want to make one of the voice commands note to self, and then I can add things that people suggest in stream, and it will automatically like put it in my Discord, because it's also connected to the Discord. So I think that would be kind of a cool thing. Do the thing that I'm telling you to do. Oh, hey, actually, check it out. Guess what else is back? Wait, is it do the thing that I tell you to do, or that I'm telling you to do? I think it's that I tell you to do. Wait, is that not a command? I thought it was. I keep meaning to do things like that, but I have no ideas of what to have trigger. Yeah, like they do on if I say this, X happens videos. Yes, so I guess like that. Yeah. I thought it was back though. Oop. Okay, it's not back. I think that, well, clearly that's my mistake. Oh. No, but it can do things like this. Sorry. I added a bot and it has new features. Walk with a good heart and you will run with success. Oh, but then my YouTube fortune is today's profits are yesterday's good well ripened. Okay. Does it mean to say goods well ripened? Do unto others as you wish others do unto you. Oh, wow. Lex just got Bibled at. Make all you can. Save all you can. Give all you can. Yeah, I just added this bot today. I'm pretty happy with it. It's one of those things where I just have to keep adding to it. I'll have ideas eventually. Reach out your hand today to support others who need you. Wow. The fortune should not have said that to Lith. I was just gonna say, the amount of times I have told him to stop gifting me something. It does shoutouts, it does set title, set game. You can set lurk. You can learn your follow age. You can flip a coin. Has been following this channel for 3 years, 2 months, 12 days, 16 hours, and 18 minutes. Oh, wow. Apparently I... Get out of here, Botrix. Squids has been following for 5 years. I feel so old. 5 years? 1 month, 10 days. That's a long time. I'm just a kiddo. What's... Actually, I bet Lith... I think Lith followed... Damn is one of the original followers. 6 years, 3 months, 20 days. Yeah. I feel very old. I feel old. I mean, I am old. I think in streamer years, I'm practically a crypt keeper. Lith has been following this channel for 4 years. Oh, wow. I thought Lith was following before. Maybe not. Well, maybe it wasn't back when it really started, it seems. Only 4 years for Lith. I thought he was around a lot longer. Dam is like the OG for sure. I think he was among my first followers. Him and Hope. Hope, I know. Hope might be the oldest follower. As in followed the longest. 4 years, 2 months. I still remember when you were able to stream quite often and raided into that one time. Quite the good times. Now, gesture stores how busy life is. That's the thing. Life keeps getting so busy. Hogs of War has been following 5 years, 28 days. I can't believe it. I just can't believe how long this is. I'm going to the train now. Bye. Okay, see you, Demi. How? Yeah, seriously, I don't know how it's been 5 years. What happened? Life is definitely nonstop, that's for sure. Just seems to... What's my follow age? I'm the newest here. So cool. Fall wage. Full wage. My fingers are just too fast. Oh, I'm not following. That's awkward. Chapazard is not following Chapazard. One does not simply follow himself. Before that, we only had short break after COVID. Yeah. So I did equally the best and worst thing during COVID. I stopped streaming during COVID. I took a break for the period of time that most people blew up. But it was good because I went outside a lot. And I kind of reset the course of my life. So, good. I feel 60 already. I definitely feel the age. Hang on. I'm gonna move this over so I can feel like I'm making eye contact with you all. You know the whole each year is a smaller percentage of your life thing, so time technically goes faster? Fills me with dread that next week I'll sneeze and suddenly be 60. Yeah. I remember hearing that when I was young, like time flies the older you get. Because I remember like a day was forever when I was a kid. And now it's just like, how is it that only work is forever and a day is like 10 minutes? The last 6 years is just a blur. You fill 60? So Chappie was almost 40 the other day and he got mad. Okay, look. I have to explain the context here. You said it like this. Actually, hang on. What were we talking about? Ray, you're nearly 40. And I was like, no, Ringo. I'm 34. I'm not even halfway between 30 and 40. Okay, Lith, yes, I am closer to 40 than you are to 20. She is wrong, Lex. I am not closer to 40. The context was you kept leaving the housework to me. I'm calling you out. Listen. I'm going to call you out back. That sounds wrong. I'm going to return the favor. When you do the housework, you feel like you're the only one ever doing the housework. But when I do things, it's just like, yes, that's as it should be. The man has ADHD. Gamify the chores. I'm going to get so many trophies for like, pair my socks. Do, 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 do. You're going to be 34 in a few months, so I guess I'm nearly 42. This has to be so wrong. Yeah, welcome to the channel where we just make everyone feel old. All right, I'm going to go slice something up because I feel old. Oh, what's this? A cage. What sort of ritual chamber is this? Who are they slow cooking? Speaking of slow cooking, Squid's made a really delectable pork meal. It was pork chops with nice like apple flavor, slow cooked in cider. Not inside her. In apple cider. That could have been awkward. It was delicious though. I'm 32, so I'm like a little baby. So far away from 40. If only I could be that young again and not in the nearly 40 club. I know. Actually, that's the thing. Well, there is... What is that saying? Wisdom is wasted... No. Youth is wasted on the young? Is that the saying? Oh yeah, and then there's Sammy. Stop making me feel so young. Don't worry, Sammy. You're practically 90 to us. Oh, jeez. Where's my shield? Cooked him right before he could snip me. Wee little babby. That's the true baby. Cries and was born 10 years too late. Don't put that kind of voodoo on her. Making her look after us when we're older. I'm gonna be a real pain in the ass to look after when I'm older. Hey, at least we're not nearly 50 yet, right? Or does Squids want to throw us in that club too? Probably will. Probably will. to be fair, I didn't actually feel old until recently. I go to the gym maybe once a week now, and then I'm just cooked. And I feel sick. It's not the same. Oh, I closed the door. Okay, so apparently that only closes and opens that one door. If it gets dishes done, I'll do it. I hope for society that I'll never end up in an electric wheelchair. Actually, Lith, imagine you like swapping out the engine in your wheelchair with like your Yamaha. My wheelchair has 115 horsepower. I commuted here. Rode here on a wheelchair for... Oh, who dis? That absolutely took her out. I will absolutely put a 120 horsepower engine in a wheelchair if I can.
Hello? Who's there?
That didn't work. Oh, somebody found me. Who, though? Who has found me? And apparently you can see me. I don't know how you can see me. Imagine the wheelies. You'll have to put those, like what they put on those drag race cars, the wheels in the back. Oh, I think this door opens. Vampire Battle Mage, and I cooked him just like that. The anti-wheelie bars? Hell no! Let me backflip in peace. If that's how I want to go out, I'll accept it. I do worry a bit that, you know, well, on the one hand, it's probably good that I'm starting my... I'm over cucumbered. I'm starting my... motorcycle journey later in life. Because it'll force me to be cautious, because the last thing I want to do is be in pain. Oh, these. That was my chance. Oh, what? That was my chance. There we go. Gotta just trust my gut a little bit. Alright, so apparently I cannot stay hidden. They just all know that I'm in here. I don't know why that is, though. Who sees me right now? I don't... Okay, so it's good to know that that has a time constraint on it. But clearly it's the only way to go. I'm just going to do a cheeky little quick save.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, good dodge.
Blood. I need your blood.
What for? She is really mad. Did you play? Oh, I absolutely played this game as a young one. So I did play a bit of Morrowind, but Oblivion is the first game that I put endless hours into it. It's the first game I think of this type that I absolutely 100% did. My apparel's broken again. She's very mad at me. Alright, which apparel has broken and why? My helmet? I just got this thing. Yeah. What about you, Sam? Did you play this? I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But for me, it was discovering the Dark Brotherhood quest. I felt like I found something that I wasn't supposed to have found. I was like, do other people know that this is in the game? Because I was so used to playing games where you're only ever the good guy. So when I discovered the Dark Brotherhood, I was like, in my own house growing up, looking over my shoulder like, what have I discovered? I was like, I don't think this is supposed to be in here. Yep, get it out of your system. I missed. That's embarrassing. Wait, am I out of charges? Let me switch my magic here. What do I have? Let me just use a potion, since I seem to be... Where's my Fortify Intelligence? Okay, yeah, that's good. Where's my mana potion? There it is. Alright, now that I've done this, I also want to get this Elemental Flare. Figured it out. That's kind of a nice one. We'll set that to 8. Yeah. His helmet frames his face really well. I was actually thinking the same thing. It feels tailor-made for him. And they broke it. They had the nerve to break his tailor-made helmet. I know I am. I just can't see you is the problem. Man, I am wasting a lot of magicka. There we go. Man, she's probably put up the biggest fight. She has cool clothes, though. A dark shirt. Don't have much in terms of encumbrance. So I'm gonna have to lay low a while. How can I not restore my magicka simply by waiting? I could have sworn I could. Is it? You know what? It might be because I'm in heavy armor. All right, let's put on our fancy outfit. Like we're going. He looks like Captain Hook again. Does really emphasize the chin though. Maybe we'll leave that on. Oh yes. He looks like he's out for a good slaying. The only thing that stops mana regen is the Atronach. Okay. I wonder why my mana's not regenning. It's just very slow. I think also Yeah. Maybe a disease? Oh, I did have that. I see you. Hello. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Vampire Barbarian. Man, there's a whole variety of them. It's just slow. Maybe you have no will to regen. Oh, I need more willpower. I think I had a potion of willpower. Potion of intelligence. Intelligence is like how much... Oh, restore magicka. There it is. It's awkward. Vampires are people just like me and you.
Who's there?
So are barbarians.
Your presence here will not.
What were you saying? I'm a bit worried now that I'm doing like, am I killing the good guys? Int is for max mana and fatigue, I think, where willpower is for fatigue and mana regen. Well, you are trespassing on the ruins they're squatting in. That's true. Actually, that's a good point. Well, I mean, by good point, it reminds me to ask, can I just squat in a castle in the UK? Like, would I be able to save on rent that way? Ooh, silver arrows. Wait, a shirt with or without suspenders? With suspenders. Dang it. I knew I shouldn't have. I got too carried away. I just wanted to see how it looked. Where are they? Oh, yes, that. Now that is a look. We're really leaning into the apparel here. What a handsome man. No, those are usually landmarks, like state parks, and as such are looked at. Make sure that no one squats in them. Well, that's in the US though, right? Give it a go. Most people will feel too rude to ask you to move along. I've also noticed that too. The most you will get from people is usually just stared at. They're like, don't they see I am staring with disapproval? And yet they still remain. Fine iron longsword. Oh, right. I have to drop something. It does seem to be, like, the quintessential... Like, everybody knows what the look means. And you are to be, you know, you are to be heeding such a look with great seriousness. I'm going to start dropping these arrows. Keep 30. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to drop. So I had 30. 36. There we go. Okay. I mean, if anyone looks at me, I'll flee almost on sight. Eye contact was made. Run away. Run away. Whoa, I have got so much. Did you see the vertical on that? Ernesto. What a leap. Let's clear these webs out. Alright, there's nothing to be gained by doing this. Have we explored the other end? Okay, yeah, it was just... There's nothing. You have to have done something pretty bad to have someone looking at you. It's true. riding on the tube. Oof. I've noticed I people watch on the tube, and I think that's what gives me away as an American. It's the people watching on the tube. I'm meant to stare at feet. Maybe not like that, but just kind of stare away and avert eye contact. Higher acrobatics means higher jumps. Oh yes, that's right. It's one of those things I can be training it all the time. Now that I think about it, Oblivion did make an impact on my development as a person, because I used Oblivion logic when doing pull-ups in my early 20s. I was like, if I just always do pull-ups, like all the time, sure, I might not get as fast, as much of a strength gain as like a very targeted approach. But it'll just become second nature to where pull-ups are so easy because I do them all the time. And so therefore I was thinking like, my pull-up skill would just increase. Wait, I need to...
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing with
Where's my shield? Oh, it's the matriarch. I should have been much more... Owie. She did not like that. Man, this spell is powerful. I've got really good... This is why she's the matriarch. She's got a silver short sword. Couldn't have said it better myself. Welcome back. Stare at your phone or shoes, please. Exactly. Nothing against people, I'm just afraid of them. Honestly, that's a great outlook on things. Constant anything is better than sitting around doing nothing and gaining nearly 40 pounds over a year. Well, I think the idea that I was getting at is you can use that approach for almost anything. If you're just constantly doing it, the time doing whatever that thing may be, whether it's your brain or otherwise, you're just gonna get better. It's the whole 10,000 hours aspect, so it makes sense. I just attributed it to Oblivion and not the 10,000 hours that people have, explored historically. Oh, that's an upgrade. Still much heavier than my... Oh, it's because I still have this. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's better. I'm still over-cucumbered. I'm gonna have to get rid of some other items. They have a silver dagger at just about every location. It does look nice, though. That's a nice looking... Gonna have to lose... Okay, let's drop that. We don't need the dagger. The staff, I should have sold it. I don't know why I didn't sell it. So now I'm gonna have to get rid of my fancy outfit. My shoes. And we're gonna have to get rid of the remaining arrows. Are we still cucumbered? Yes. Alright. Ah, yes. Chappie be training his pull-up game, yes. There's something satisfying about taking your meds to stop mania and keep you calm and swallowing them with Monster Energy drink. I use Monster to swallow the prescriptions, things that are prescribed to me legally. Don't ask questions. Fine longsword. What else can I drop? This copper ring. Watch that be what was weighing me down. It was not. Okay. Just drop the Amulet of Kings. I don't want to get rid of this elven ceremonial helmet. It's the only thing that fits my head. Clonk! I'm a handsome boy. I'll get rid of some of these. Here, let's use this. Maybe I can make something of myself here. What does this do? Shock damage. Actually, how do I go back? Let's try it again. All right, this will actually clear up some room. I'll make a potion. I always put stats in the carry weight to avoid the cucumbers. I should have done that. I did not. Resist disease. Oh, if only I had more garlic. Or are there other resist disease? I don't know why this is... Okay, it's not working. Poison of illness. Potion of feather. I feel like I need to hold on to that, though. Oh, I'll eat my sweet rolls. I've been saving those. Perfect. Look at that. I ate 3 sweet rolls in one sitting. Carrying too much? Feather. Locking too hard? Knock spell. Any problem can be solved by alteration magic. Taking too much damage? Shield. I do need feather spell. I don't know that I have it, though. That's the problem. Ooh. Choking grasp tome. You can choke someone from afar when over encumbered. Gold. Alright. Pretty sure I have feather, right? Self. Buoyancy? Feather on self, 5 points for 30 seconds. There we go. Choking, you say? Skeleton key. Oh yeah, actually that's a good point. Stone pitcher. An empty chest. Surely there's a way to get out of here. Don't call me Shirley. Ah. Maybe the... Oh, this is not a door? Was there a button? Like an obvious button that I'm missing around here somewhere? Should I sleep on the stone slab while vampires are nearby? Is that a good idea? Oh. Well, this is awkward. Maybe the steps? I think I've been stuck here before, though. Don't sleep? Oh, because of the vampirism. You're still diseased. Yeah. Alright. I do need to see what's over this way, though. We won't talk about that. I need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. I only ever beat Act 1. I mean, it's always funny when you forget you're a vampire and walk outside and instantly burst into flames and yeah. I also need to watch the latest season of What We Do in the Shadows. That's such a good show. It's hilarious. What was the point of me coming in here? I thought... Was there not a way for me to go to the pillar? It has Matt Berry and it... Forgot about that. You really got to finish Baldur's Gate 3. Such an amazing game, and more importantly, story. Just when you have free 105 hours to do so. I mean, maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. I wonder if it's a good stream game. Some of these games... they're fun to play, but if they require a lot of focus, like, I think I did okay with Monkey Game. With Black Myth Wukong. Just because I like those types of games, so I'm a little familiar with how they work. But for the most part, that's not a stream game. A lot of people do stream Baldur's Gate. No idea. I know I watched one of my friends play a bit on stream. It's a good one. It's a good one. Although, I have to be fair. I never had Asterion as one of my party members. Because I was always playing, like, that type of character, but I kind of wish I should do a playthrough where I give him a try. But I know, personally, for me, I won't stream it because I want to take time to enjoy my choices. That's, I think, why I don't. Lipsend Tarn. Oh. Let's see. Inventory. Let me try this real quick. Also look at the... Huzzah! The shaman staff. That is quite the reveal. First character was a rogue, so I didn't need to stare it around much. Now the second one, I'm just like, doors are meant to break. Yeah, there we go. I think I did a ranger build because I feel like rangers never really get much love in D&D. Okay, that didn't work. Next. Is this not the pillar that I was supposed to find up here? I'm over cucumbered. What? Also, I like how the mouth on the weapon keeps moving. If you're watching vertical, you can't see it, unfortunately, but... Minsk gets plenty of love in D&D. Wait, which one's Minsk? Oh wait, you mean the class and not the nearly only example of a ranger. Oh yeah, I meant the class. Oh, is there a character that's a ranger? The white chocolate lion bar I thought would be better. That's a shame. Your first mistake was white chocolate. I'm not a fan of white chocolate. It just tastes like a mistake to me. I did this whole thing thinking that I was supposed to have gone there. Lipson Tarn. Is this not the very obvious... I'm over cucumbered, so I can't walk. Buoyancy. Drizzt is also a ranger class, I believe, in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Drizzt is also a character from... Oh, what's that author? I used to know his name. A friend of mine in 5th grade was obsessed with his books. Basically wrote the Legend of Drizzt. Clearly you've not had white chocolate with caramel. Oh, no, I have. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I don't think that I have, because I don't like white chocolate. Well, let me look to my right and check the book author. I found something. How do I get there? How do I use that, what's that spell that lets me grab things from afar? I'm going to be very upset if this is the only pillar I was supposed to have... They said it's stuck at R.A. Salvatore. That's who it is. The Icewind Dale trilogy. Medium, a Marabu, a caramel. So Lex, I bet squids would like that. R.A. Salvatore. That, it's crazy. Man, takes me back. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. What spell? Elemental Flare. Finger of the Mountain is an actual spell. Shock damage on target. 6 points. Hang on. This does more damage. Why did I do all this for something that does less damage? Holy links! What am I looking at here? What is that? Oh, it's ranged. Hello, Olsen. How's it going? It's a leveled spell. If you get it at a low level, it's really bad. So I should have waited. 5-foot range. Well, let's try it out. I guess, yeah, the shocking touch is touch. So it's not far. Finger the mountain. How far can I zap someone? I said about 5 feet, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 5-foot range. Alright, so now because I'm over cucumbered, I'm going to go back here. Cast a buoyancy. And then make our way back to Coral. Leveled quest rewards is the dumbest thing. I agree. I am a little bit upset that I did this already. I should have waited.
Who will help an old beggar? Have
Making your own
pity on an
spells
old war
is the bomb in this. Oh, really? Did they make it better? Or just in Oblivion in general? Not to worry, since you can always make a new spell to your parameters once you get to the Arcane University or Frostcraig Spire. You guys talking about that candy again? That white chocolate mistake? Okay, it's probably not a mistake, but oh, okay, I'm going the wrong way. Before I forget, I'm gonna go into the chapel. I believe I went to the back door. Went about as far away from the entrance as I could. Perhaps because the packaging hasn't changed since like World War II. Sometimes those are the best though. Like we have these old cookies in the US. I think they're called Hydrox cookies. So good.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
No one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines.
Okay, okay.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose.
Hydrox, the original cream between. That is what I'm talking about. And they, for some reason, were always. Morning. You could get like the great value version of them, and they were always at every family gathering.
Blessings. I'm Orit Guabargo, servant of Stendal. May you grow in the faith.
Lovely to see you.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
She sells seductive charm. Wonder why she learned that one. Cure disease. Oh, hey, I can just cure my own disease. Skill level's too low, so it turns out no, I cannot. How do I...
Enough talk.
How do I heal my... Oh. Rejoice! Through faith your afflictions are banished. Wow.
Hello.
Good to see you. Have you
Just
heard
like
the
real life. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! You're cured.
I'm the chapel healer, Guerarin Selvillo. We're glad to see you paying your respects here at the chapel.
I didn't have to learn seductive charm. Shit comes natural.
In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. Farewell.
The 10 Commands. That sounds familiar. All right. I need to go to the blacksmith. And then continue my Mages Guild business. Vobis D. Blacksmith. Renoir's books.
Me children are starving.
Never noticed anything.
There he is. I like Coral. It's easier to get around here. I feel like I just find things. The Green Goblin, he did actually. He looked a lot like her.
Hello.
Him.
I'm Rashida.
Looked a lot like
the
him.
Smith. And this is fire and steel. Quality armor and weapons. Repairs too. What can I do for you?
Well, I need to repair my stuff. Maybe do some training and bartering.
Have
Start
a look
with-
around.
start
You won't
with
find
this.
better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh, yeah? I could do with some... Well, what do you have? Chainmail. A fine iron clean. Okay, she's got some good stuff. Rashida's special. Okay, that's a pretty penny. Steel greaves. Steel helmet. Steel shield. Okay, alright. I'm gonna sell this. $4. What a deal. This isn't worth anything, apparently, but I'm going to see if I can get it repaired. What does this eyelid statue do? I'm just going to sell it for now.
That's more than I usually pay.
Oh, is it? She's probably lying.
You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer.
She's into me, apparently. Here we go. We are losing weight, making money, all at the same time. It's been great. Why do I have 7 torches? Wait, they don't weigh anything. That's handy. I've been hauling that around for no reason. They do burn out, so I'll hold on to them since they took the weight to 0. I thought they used to have weight. The Goblin Shaman staff. Can finally be rid of that. I'm gonna sell the silver short sword. Yeah, until I can buy something better. Is there any steel longsword? No. Steel claymore, though. Still only does 4 damage. What? Okay. I have steel here, but iron boots and iron greaves. So let's get rid of the boots. I'm going to repair them and then see if I can sell them and make profit. The greaves, yes. The shield, yes.
That's a fair deal.
It's probably not. Is chainmail heavy? Light. Okay, good to know. Where's the greaves? Yes. Helmet? Yes.
You drive a hard bargain.
Why do you say it like that? I feel uncomfortable. All right. Now that we've got that taken care of, and I'm not over encumbered, I think.
A pleasure to serve you.
Why do you keep saying things seductively?
Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
I'm gonna repair that. Lost about what, 20 bucks? Repair all. Oh, I can just repair all. Wait, I don't want to. Yeah, I do. There we go. I should have just done that. Lex is telling on me. On her. The little item description pop-up window is a nice new addition. Did they not have that? Save him. She's probably asleep by now. I didn't realize what time it was.
I can show you some new things.
Again, even with her just saying that, makes me feel like she... We won't talk about this. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. I let her train me. She can show you some new things. Yeah, exactly.
Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves in ruins.
Shame on you, chap. Flirting with some random slapper. What does slapper mean?
I wanted to get a little practice in with my sword, so I headed to the Fighters Guild. Turns out you have to be a member to train there.
Did you sign up? What are the membership
Farewell.
fees? Steel claymore. All right. What kind of stuff do we have? I should put some pants on. Also, let's see how our new helmet looks. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, I love him. It's more of a mask. It's more of a mask. Wowee. Where does my hair go? Made just for him. Oh, what a handsome man. Just gonna do this real quick. Oop, wrong button. Just gonna do this real quick. It's big brain time. I accidentally set actually, I've had it set to Fireball as my number one. I should set it to really, I need to be working on my Conjuration, but Destruction is good. Elemental Flare is pretty powerful. So I'm going to set that as one of my faves. His brain can't get any bigger. It's already poking out the helmet. I like how his hair is just gone. Like he's just been wearing a wig this whole time. Maybe he has. Ernesto. Ernesto, you're... It somehow squishes his face closer to... Who is that from the X-Men? That... Is it the Juggernaut? He looks like the Juggernaut. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Oh, put your pants on, Ernesto. Come on. There we go. Nice steel greaves. Whoa, busting a move. Nice steel greaves I got for you. We're gonna also set this with that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. What a look. I love this game. This is the best game. Game of the year 2025 and 2000. Was it 5? Was it 20 years ago that it came out? Was that what we said? 20 years? Why does she keep that up here? Oh. Hello.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire
Almost
and
20
steel,
years ago.
quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
I have another sword that needs repaired.
Farewell.
Yep, see you. Where's the front door? There it is. Blends in. Oh my god. I always keep a warhammer next to my bedding. You know, actually, that's a good. It's a good tactic to live by, especially down here in the big city. Dan, I am not. I am not, Lex. She's an armorer. It was strictly professional. Wooden door to Francois Motiers.
Oh,
Can I
heard
sleep
the
in the
money
chapel,
thing,
you think?
But that's a bit too much risk for me.
Yes,
I live
professional.
in
Oh, I can sleep in the Mages Guild.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Whose bed is this? Oh, I can't sleep in the fancy bed. I have to go upstairs to my room. Wait. I went upstairs. Oh. This is the library. to go through 2 doors just to get to a bed. Oh, that's a nice... Why are they all owned? Why can't I have a nice bed? Oh, I can. Let's just take a quick little kip. Oh, yeah. Cities can be sketchy, although the country can be just as dodgy with... I don't know what those words mean. Oh, I know what travelers means. Okay. Such triumphant music with this pose. All right. Let's see. Level 5. I think... We're at 69 intelligence, which obviously is enough for me to start poking through, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Do that, and then I guess let's plonk into willpower. My strength is so low. I want to be a battle mage, but I mean, that's pretty low for strength, isn't it? I can't always just boost my strength later. My auntie's property just got busted into by someone getting set up to rob the place. They cut some cables thinking it was the CCTV, but they just cut the satellite. Oh, rude. Place was empty and just a building site, so nobody inside. There's an issue with that, actually, even back in Alaska where I am. People want to break in and steal the copper plumbing and sell it for, well, for drug money, usually. That seems to be the case most often. All right. All those stairs and doors just for me to... All right. Have a quick nap, level up. They break in for the copper and lead on the roof. Wait, they have lead on the roof? How are they... You're allowed to have lead in this country? Where am I going? How do I go home? I'm trying to go downstairs. How do I leave this place? Am I losing my mind? Where do I go? Is it here? What? Oh. Jeez. I'm honestly surprised lead is not outlawed. A cupboard.
What can I do for you?
He seems a little more pleased with me now. But...
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild.
I see. All right.
Take care.
I will take care. I'm going to have to boost my blade skill after this. I've been really, really honing in on just all brain. Maybe luck will be the next...
Great. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Greetings.
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I never really thought about it. They just didn't seem like the sort of folks I wanted to spend time with.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I've heard nothing good. In
What's new with you?
Morrowind, they say the
I ran
man god
across a couple
Vivek
of
has gone
muskrats
missing.
not long ago.
Some believe he has been taken by the Daedra.
Ugly things.
This is
with their
most
thick
disturbing.
shells and
We can
sharp
only hope
The
claws.
conversations in this are just so good to listen in on. The guy, he just coughed in the guard's face. All right. I think I'm going to have to do a quick save here. What else did I say I was going to do while I was in town? You too! Alright, pilgrimage. I've heard of a mysterious prophet who preaches outside the desecrated chapel of Debella in Anvil. Should find out if he knows anything about who attacked the chapel and why. There we go. Oh, there's also a lot of other quests. It is the starting area. My guess is that's why there's a lot of quests that are immediately available. I guess we can make our way to Skingrad. Let's head out the south gate. Make our way down. As they turn away and walk like 5 feet before talking some... It's kind of like a real... Did you see tomorrow's fight? Goodbye. Who's
Allow
this?
me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I
Jolring.
come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
Wait, for me? Like me?
My master is a collector of Aliad antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give
Statue.
you all the details.
The statue I just sold.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of Aliad antiquities.
Great.
Good day.
But the thing is, he probably wouldn't have found me if I didn't sell it, right? Is that what initiates it? Alright, let's read this note. That's it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. As my servant no doubt has already explained, I am an avid collector of Aliad antiquities. As such, your recent sale of a rare Aliad statue piqued my interest. I am most eager to acquire more of these statues for my collection, and will be happy to remunerate you handsomely for your efforts. I would be pleased to welcome you to my home in the Imperial City in order to discuss this matter in more detail. At your earliest convenience. I remain most sincerely, Umbacano. Umbacano Manor. All right, well, that's good to know. Oh, whoa, whose horse is that? Me? You're like the nerdy quiet kid who gets invited to a party. You want me to come?
Well met.
What?
Oh, they're distracted. Now's the time.
Now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
Who sees me? Is it because the horse sees me? And just like that, I got another horse. But don't worry, it will go home. After, like, as soon as I get off, it just walks home, apparently. Oh, wait. Where am I meant to go? Not this way. Gotta spin a Yui. Oh, I'm doing the backup thing. Come on, go forward. There we go. Grand Theft Equestrian. That's right. Just progress enough in the Dark Brotherhood line and get the shadow. See, no spoilers, but I absolutely am going to do the Dark Brotherhood as soon as I'm set up it with, as like a nice battle mage.
And just calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough.
All right, now we head south. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. The horse does indeed kick ace. What do we have over this way? All right, a little bit of a detour. I kind of want to see what's built over here. Could be my future home, after all. Fort Carmala. Carmala? Way Shrine of Debella. Wait. Did I just lose my mage? Stop it. There we go. The horsey was always just a bonus. For me, yeah, the Dark Brotherhood line is always interesting. And I remember telling you all, like, how I felt like I discovered something that no one else had, like you weren't meant to discover it. I was like, I wonder if anyone else... This is... yes, we had the internet, but I was also, like, you know, a sheltered child, so I didn't know what other people have discovered in the game. And it was one of those things where I wish... If I had not been as sheltered as I was and was allowed to, like, join, like, internet forums, like, early on, like, around the Elder Scrolls and all that kind of stuff, I would have had... I think I would have had... Oh, this is kind of cool. I would have had, some sort of mental problem by now. I don't know why that's what my brain came up with. I already have one. I think what would have happened is I would have, like, established some sort of following, or not a following, but like a group that I could have then, you know... That's how a lot of the big YouTubers got their following, is what I meant to say. Just because it was like a good networking type of thing to do back in the day when you were starting YouTube. It's the old days of WoW Classic. No one knew what they were doing, and no one knew where to look, and so everything was mind-blowing. Yeah, that's the Imperial City. Am I headed... Okay, I need to go the opposite direction. That's Coral. That's Imperial City. Yep. Come on. Just go forward. It's like a real horse. No. No, I need to... Wait, hang on. I need to continue south. Okay, I was going the right direction. Also, for some reason, spell check has died on my computer. Overuse. That's what happened to mine. Skingrad, this way. Man, the horse, like, never gets tired. Ooh, we're out at night. This can't be good. Hopefully we make it to Skingrad before, you know, before it's too late. Now we head west. Go west. I don't know why that reminded me of my brother. On the road again. Heading to bed now. Yeah, I'm getting there too, Sam. Thanks for popping in. It was great to hear from you. I am just silently roaming the world. Journeying around Cyrodiil. This part always takes long. Greenmead Cave. We got imps, we got wolves, we got deer. What's a good road game to play while you are traveling in Skyrim? What's a good road trip game? I spy with my little eye something impish. It was a mind blower for me first learning of and trying WoW and Counter-Strike. Playing games on the internet? Other people? This is a thing? Oh, hello there. He's off to fight all the things that have just drawn this direction. I wonder how well he's going to do. Very well, it turns out. You know, I am also really glad that I got to experience that a bit as well growing up. There's a goblin right there. You see that? Skingrad. Man, there are just a blood crust cavern. Hello.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Hand what over?
Easily done.
Is it? And see ya. Careful, lady. All right. Why is she mad at me? What did I do? See ya. All right, let me park my car. All right. Safe travels home, buddy. Oh, maybe that way was quicker. It's gonna go straight back to Coral. I'm kind of curious which way you're going. Yeah, I think that's a good route. Yeah, all right. Safe travels. I'm gonna come back and get this. Look, he's still... I'm gonna let her do all the work.
You'll never take me down.
Look at that. She's actually getting some work in. Oh, that was a hit.
Damn you!
She means business. Jeez. What a pugilist. Oh, bye, Nikki. Going to sleep now. Thanks for the stream. Been really great to watch. We'll have sweet dreams about his long chin. Oh, yes. He thanks you for watching. It was really great to hear from you. Yeah, I can tell that my stream is just about over, because once I start getting quiet, that means it's time for me to go to bed.
Yes.
I would like to talk about this fight you just...
Battlehorn Castle near Coral.
She's not bothered. We should see if we could all meet up at the bike shed sometime. Yes! The bike shed is, it's a must.
Farewell.
I get my hair cut there now, too. Apparently they have, like, a barber shop. And the person who was cutting my hair, we ended up talking about, like, the YouTube that we watch. And he actually recommended Operator Drewski, who I ended up watching, and it's pretty fun to watch. I'm sorry, but I can get there pretty easily. Yeah, I watched one video where he just, I think it was Arma, and he basically annihilated. They spent the whole time sniping this enemy outpost to the point where they would spawn in, put one sandbag down, and then die. And they did that over and over, but then they had built up a wall. So then he goes, while his buddies are still sniping, brings an artillery truck, and just clears out all of the sandbags, as well as them, and then goes back and starts sniping them again. It's got to be so frustrating. Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like, it just looks so... Whoa, Skingrad. Skingrad is a cool looking city. Look at this place. I would like to live here if I was if I lived in Cyrodiil. I'm just blown away at how great everything looks. That was the statue I saved at last time.
Honored one.
Hi there. Is it me? Or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
Absolutely.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I hear the lead.
I'm Salinas Vesinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
He does like hour-long vids on DayZ where he starts from nothing and build up an empire. I like stuff like that. I'm actually kind of like, it feels to me a bit like what YouTube used to be. Like he's just held on to that formula and never let go. Or at least that's the formula he's using now in the stuff that I've seen. It's so good. Different kind of videos, but I also highly recommend JLK on YouTube. His movies are amazing. Oh, okay, that's who you were talking about. Okay, I see what you mean. But the production value and editing is chef's kiss. Yeah. That's the thing, is like people put out such a variety of things that it makes it hard for me to figure out what kind of content I want to make for YouTube. YouTube's just a different game entirely.
Adriana Barrena is the person you're looking for. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, is like some creators, that's all they need. All they need is like every month or so, they release a video, they get a ton of views, and then...
Have you met Adriana Barrena?
And then they're set till the next one.
Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Bruja does the mysticism. Knowledge is power.
This person cannot help you train any higher. Why? I'm at the Mages Guild.
Bye.
And nobody...
Good to see you.
Nobody is a higher level than me. Turns out the university really is the only...
Greetings! You want me?
Hello?
You sure? I'm
That's
Vigga.
me a second
Mages
ago.
Guild, but I don't train or anything. Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book. Between the two of them, Barisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can.
So this guy knows who to talk to. All right.
Goodbye.
Me? I'm invited? 1.5 mil views per video. That's all you need. I think YouTube is one of those instances where ad revenue actually makes a difference, right? Most places have a journeyman or apprentice trainer. Fundamentals of alchemy. You don't level up from the books either. That's another thing I need to remember. I thought these are steep stairs. Yikes. I gotta hop off though. I need to try and get up on time for work. Actually, on that note, Lith, I want to show you something. I want to show you that I am also going to bed. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll catch you all next time. It's been a great stream. I love streaming Oblivion because it's a game I'm mostly familiar with, and I'll probably be playing a lot of it. But let me know if you want to see me stream anything else, or maybe we can group up and do some like Marvel Rivals or something like that. Anyway, bye, everybody. Oh yeah, we're not going to bed together. Yeah, just so you know. I have squids for that. All right. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a great stream. I've had a good time.